in the back of Bass Bay out of Lake Pleasant, Arizona. I'm gonna fish a square-billed Yozuri 3DB. One of the more recent lures I've purchased. Haven't been having much luck today, or this month, should I say. The month of November. I don't think I've caught anything this month. But I'm gonna try this Yozuri 3DB Sexy Shad. See if I can get anything. I'm using a Daiwa Lexa 100 on an Ugly Stick GX2. It's a medium action, 6'6". Let's see if we can get some fish today. Something I wanted to mention was I'm using braid. It's 30-pound test suffix braid. I like to tie snaps to the end of my lines. It makes it easier for me to just switch lures out. A lot of people say it changes the action, but when I fish in the water and I see the lure coming up to me and I'm working it, you know, the thing works just as fine as if I had it tied on. So to me, it doesn't change the action. I'm not a professional fisherman, so I don't think I'm really losing a lot of fish. Another thing to note is I don't have a leader line. I have this 30-pound suffix braid. Maybe that's why I haven't caught anything this month, but you know, I've caught plenty of fish without having a leader line. I'm getting ready to cast out. It's real shallow here. It's real clear water too. I recently read an article about freshwater fishing in clear water, and I wanted to see what type of patterns of lures I should use. And one lady said she likes to use it wasn't a woman, it was a man. He said that he likes to use some of the real brightly colored lures and just rip them through the water. That's like my favorite style of fishing, is just to rip the lure through the water. I know it's fall, you should be fishing slower, the fish are more lethargic, but I'm going to try that today. And the water's kind of shallow here, it kind of just recedes in. So I'm going to probably try casting out probably about 20 feet off here, and then just a really long cast. I'm going to try to rip it back to me. My girlfriend's over here. She was fishing with my bendable minnow. Looks like she caught this nice little bass. How were you fishing it? Just casting out and reeling in? Where'd you cast out to?
Straight.
Oh, straight? Nice. Well, great. I'm going to take this fish off the line and we'll film the release. I ran all the way from that cove over here. But she caught a nice little bass. It was hooked kind of in the eye. When I was pulling the hook out, I was kind of moving his eye a little bit. I hope he's okay. Or she. But let's get this guy back in the water. Oh, he's ready to go. Nice catch, babe. Girlfriend's using, it's a Abu Garcia Black Max 2, the Ugly Stick GX2 medium action, a 6'6" rod. She's using 30-pound suffix braid with the red bendable minnow. I would have never thought to use that today. She's just casting it out, just off shore here. Not really along the shore, probably about, let's see, cast out. Oh, it was over there. Probably about 20 yards out, maybe. And she said she's just doing a steady retrieve, and pulled that little bass. Excellent. I haven't caught anything in a while. We came out. She's using the rod and lure, and we actually caught a fish today. That's good. So it got a little windy, and the sound was muffled by the wind. But what I was explaining here was that I'd only planned a short day. I was out there for about 2 hours. I didn't get any hookups. My girlfriend caught a fish. But back in this cove right here, probably about 10 feet off the water, I had changed my retrieval a little, and I was letting the reel float to the top of the water. I'd reel it in about 3 or 4 times, you know, let it sink, let it float back up, and then probably about 10 feet off, I saw a strike. It was a pretty decent sized fish. I didn't get any hookup, but nonetheless, it was a fun day. Always good to be out on the lake and just try different things and try to catch fish.